or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue.
Okay. Ebony.
Typos galore. Okay, she isn't perfect. She's a Satan bitch. And she has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish.
Oh, you're filming?
Yes.
See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you?
Maru
Sue. I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco.
Oh, because he wants to go out with Draco, that's why.
Anyway, we're getting to that point.
Oh.
Anyway, I
Yes.
went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then, we started Frenching passively.
Fencing it.
And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically.
Ooh.
He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his voice thingy in mine, and we had
She
sex.
has a voice thingy too.
See, is that stupid? Oh, Draco, Draco, I screamed while getting an orgasm. All of a sudden, I saw a tattoo that I'd never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it, on it in bloody Gothic writing with the words, Vampire. I was so angry. You bastard, I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded. But I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker, I yelled. Chapter 8, author's note. Stop flassing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep.
What? Stop flassing!
Stop flaming me.
Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Save yourself.
My friend, Bloody Mary Smith,
Bloody.
That's so...
smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long, waist-length, gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Her bunny was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother and father and committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it and is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real name is Smith and not Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin and not in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice.
Dimwit demeaned angrily.
Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Shouldn't that be the other way around?
Yes.
Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me.
What?
I
name is
went
Draco.
out with Vampire, I'm bi, and so is Ebony. But for a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed.
Suddenly back to Ebony.
Yes. I ran out of the room and into the forbidden forest where I had lost my virility.
What?
Theoretically, that does make sense.
And then I started to bust into tears.
Bust into tears.
Bust into
Chapter 9.
How could it be something that you haven't had? We don't have
Yeah,
to have.
technically, she wouldn't have.
Stop
virility.
flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears.
Swears.
Besides, I said he had a headache. And the reason Snap doesn't like Harry now is because he's Christian and Vampire's a Satanist. MCR rocks.
You never liked Harry.
I was so mad and sad. I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco.
Oh.
Then all of a sudden, a horrible man.
All of a suddenly.
All of a
All
sudden.
suddenly, a horrible man
And
with
horrible man.
and
Horrible
horrible
man.
man who's missing this, with red eyes and no nose and everything. Flying
Everything.
on a broomstick.
Oh, he's got everything.
He didn't have a
Everything.
nose, basically, like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was ... Voldemort. No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted imperious, and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him.
Crookshanks.
Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony he killed. Thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his sexa eyes and his gothic black hair. Now his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up?
Oh
Oh my
Voldemort.
goodness, amazing.
No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No,
See, seriously,
please,
why did they
I
just think of that
begged.
earlier?
Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude you're so retarded look on his face. I hath telekinesis, he answered cruelly. And if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou wilt know what will happen to Draco. He shouted. Thou know what. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods.
Is he still naked?
I don't know.
Probably.
Draco, I said,
He's just
hi.
like, I'm so sexy! Show off my naked body!
Hi.
Showing off his
he
virility.
said, but his
Really?
face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it?
Oh,
Between
yeah.
Joel Madden and Gerard Way. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me. I expelled. That's okay, he said, all depressed. And we went back into Hogwarts together making out.
Walk and make out at the same time.
That's
Crowd
difficult.
walking.
Yeah.
Chapter 10, author's note, stupid you gay fags, if you do not lick my story, then piss off. Yes, it turns out Bloody Mary is the muggle effort, all, and she and Vampire are evil, that's why they moved houses, okay?
I can't understand anything you're saying.
I was
Even if
really-
you read it, it doesn't make any sense.
I was really scared about Voldemort all day.
Voldemort.
I was even upset, went to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666. I am the lead singer of it and I play guitar.
She was
People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR.
That's disgusting.
The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire Draco, Rod, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair with blue streaks in it, and Hargrid.
Hargrid.
Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too. And the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak.
EA.
Steak. 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 And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride.
Oh.
I love that movie. I put on a black leather shirt that showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said simple plaid on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not.
That was one big long paragraph.
Oh God.
We were
I'm not
singing a
overrunning
cover of Helena,
sentence.
and at the end of the song, I suddenly busted into tears.
Bust.
Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice.
Bust.
What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily, and then I said, well, Voldemort came, and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry, but I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from my wall, floating as high.
Oh my God.
Why didn't you
Yeah,
fucking
really.
tell me? He shouted. How could you fucking poser buckle bitch? See, is that out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying.
So your fangirl is officially comatose
Dead.
now?
Yeah.
Comatose?
Foaming
For
at the
one
mouth.
more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't because he had a headache. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset and You will
In
see why.
You will see why.
Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists.
Dun dun
But he's a
dun.
vampire. He can't die.
You want me to keep
The
going?
whole door know this.
Except from the thing that you can't spell
Did you spell
out.
it with CROSS?
Or a steak, nom nom nom.
Yeah.
Do you want me to keep going?
Play me, y'all.
Can you read the entire thing? How long is it?
Oh my god, it's really
it's
long.
Oh.
It's about 100 something chapters.
You're reading this.
It's a good 10-minute and 37-second video.
You-
I shit you not.